I just wanted to show you what I was using before, which was a fantastic program, but maybe there's something else that's better now or easier to use. This wasn't that easy to learn, but I was able to force myself to learn it because in the end it was very good. For example, if I wanted to see how it actually worked, I would just double click on it and it would show me what or how it would work. Now, if you were to press play, then you would interact with it. In other words, it wouldn't be allowed to go to the next screen until you press this, for example. Okay? And on every page there were one of these things. Okay? And you could modify it by, putting a little information explaining the configuration, for example. And then you press this to continue, and it would explain it. And then, of course, I could move these things around, change the text, do whatever I wanted, and then, but the user would have to interact with this all the time, moving through how the program actually worked. What I'm saying is that these were I exported these as Flash files at the time, knowing very well that Adobe would discontinue Flash because I was already selling this software in Canada. But this was 3/4 PC based and 1/4 web based in those days, because we had to do the booking system in .NET and had the Visual Basic system run a query on the internet to get the information from the booking system, because that was the only way in those days to do it. But everything can be done now via the internet, so we actually don't need Visual Basic anymore. But this program needs to be converted into something, Java or something, or PHP or whatever it is, so because all the rest of the stuff is already done in PHP, so it might be wise just to do it all in PHP, MySQL, JavaScript, and HTML5. But I would like to discuss this with you, of course. So this is how it went through. It was brilliantly done. I love these help files because I never had a customer complain that they didn't understand something. I made these things idiot-proof. And when they needed help, the help was always there, and they had a choice of downloading the software off the internet eventually with the help files already on it, or run the help files in the background on the server so it would take up less space on their computers. But now it doesn't matter anymore because everyone's doing it online anyway, so the whole thing can sit on the internet. So I would like to discuss with you how to do these, or how to pursue this. And of course, these things would have to be changed, because now instead of having 40 dialing numbers, we can have 250 dialing numbers that would dial straight from their mobile phones and doesn't have to be on the computer anymore. So please call me about this. Now I'm just walking you through this because this is a TDP file. T as in Thomas, D as in Donald, P as in Peter. Is there another way that we can manipulate or use this information as a TDP as something else? I don't know. That's your department. But I wanted to, that's why I took a photograph of what the landing page looked like for it, so that maybe there was something that we could use. I could also add music and do all kinds of stuff like this. This was, I think, a dating component of it. And sometimes it would just allow you to read it and automatically go to the next page. Anyway, there's no need for me to go through the whole thing. I just wanted to show you this, okay? Alright, so let me save this and send it to you in a video.